Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the Conduct Committee. I am a member of this committee, the Institute, and also a student of the Communications, Modelling and Professionalism course. As a student of this course, I have learned extensively about the actuarial professional standards, what it means to be an actuary, and the code of conduct. Today, I will be drawing from both my learnings and professional judgment to present my recommendations regarding the complaint made against a student member. For some context, the student hired an actor to voice over his CMP presentation. I will be presenting evidence that this complaint is indeed a case of misconduct and will be recommending that an investigation subcommittee be formed for further investigation of this case. This recommendation is based on my findings that the student has breached the code of conduct and that inaction would jeopardize the reputation of the actuarial profession. Furthermore, the student's response to the complaint contains several logical fallacies, which undermine their argument. The actions of the student breach 3 core principles of the Code of Conduct as set out by the Institute. The code states that all members of the Institute will act with integrity. By hiring an actor to do their work, the student has breached this principle by not respecting the actor and taking credit for their work. This is especially relevant for the CMP assignment, as it is assessing students' abilities to communicate verbally. The student also breaches the principle of competence and care. In this assignment, they have knowingly acted without competence by hiring an external actor. Instead, they should have sought to improve their own speaking abilities and become competent with this skill. Furthermore, the principle of compliance has been breached. While the student correctly states that they have not broken any laws, they have not complied with the professional standards as set out by the Institute. Every member of the actuarial profession is a reflection on themselves, the Institute, and the entire profession. As such, every member has the potential to cause reputational damage to the profession. This student has shown their willingness to disregard the standards of actuarial practice and may take a similar mindset when approaching their work, which could have real-world implications. Poorly performed actuarial work can bring reputational damage to the profession. Furthermore, if the student's actions become publicly known, it risks hurting the perceived professionalism of actuaries, as it discredits the rigorous training and education program of actuaries. While the student makes some valid points in response to the complaint, there are several logical fallacies in his response that detract from his argument and make it appear stronger. The slippery slope fallacy is used when he concludes that from using his own voice for his presentation, he will inevitably not qualify as an actuary. This makes the results of the assignment appear more impactful on his life than they actually are. He also uses the appeal to authority fallacy when he refers to his lawyer uncle, who states that he has not broken any laws. While this statement is most likely true, it is irrelevant to this situation, as it is the professional standards that the student has not upheld. Another fallacy used by the student is generalizations. The student claims that they would fail the assignment simply due to his accent, but presents no evidence to support this claim. It is clear the complaint presents sufficient evidence to support a case of misconduct at first appearance. Misconduct is clearly defined under Section 3 of the disciplinary scheme of the Actuaries Institute. The member clearly violates Section 3.2, which states that all members must adhere to the standards and expectations of the Institute. Furthermore, Section 3.4 defines that misconduct must be a part of the student's capacity as a member of the Institute. As this breach occurs as part of the actuary education program, it indeed falls under this definition. From the evidence presented to the Conduct Committee, I will be recommending that a further investigation is conducted into this case. The actions of the student have breached multiple principles of the Code of Conduct, and if left undisciplined, the student may cause significant reputational damage to the Institute and the entire actuarial profession. This incident is a clear case of misconduct as defined by the disciplinary scheme and should be treated as such. Furthermore, the student's response to the complaint are less sound than it appears due to their use of logical fallacies to enhance their argument. Thank you.